Good morning, everybody. Let's jump straight into an update from the local Financial Sector Conduct Authority. There's a few enforcement issues that came through this whole week. I must say there was a lot of public warnings that also came out. So let's look at the first enforcement update. Now, normally we read about cases where people go to the tribunal to try and get their debarment overturned, but this one, the financial advisor actually won his case. So financial advisor has successfully overturned his debarment after the Financial Services Tribunal ruled that the evidence against him did not support claims of dishonesty or lack of integrity. Bjorn Frans Engelbrecht applied to the tribunal for reconciliation after Private Capital Consult Pty debarred him in June this year. The company had accused him of fraud, churning clients' policies for commission, failing to complete replacement advice records, and breaching confidentiality. Engelbrecht denied all allegations and argued that the claims were speculative and unsupported. The tribunal found that while the advisor may not have been a model employee, the explanations he provided were reasonable and not improbable. Importantly, the tribunal held that the debarment could not be justified on the grounds of dishonesty or a lack of integrity, the key requirement under the FASE Act. Procedural complaints raised by Engelbrecht were dismissed, but the tribunal ruled that the substance of the accusations did not meet the threshold required for the debarment. As a result, Engelbrecht's application for reconciliation was upheld and effectively lifting his debarment. Now, there was another tribunal case where the person that went to the tribunal was not that lucky. So a former FNB premium financial advisor has lost a bid to overturn a debarment after the Financial Services Tribunal ruled that her conduct showed a lack of honesty and integrity required by the financial services industry. So in a nutshell, what had happened, she actually accessed from FNB's side her previous partner's bank accounts, and she also accessed family members up to and including 417 unauthorized access attempts. Now, she denied that it was that much, but she did indeed access family members and her previous partner's accounts. Now, her suspension application had already been dismissed, and the tribunal found no substance in her procedural objections. Now, you'll find that people like this will always try and attack the procedure. The FSCA said the procedure was followed, and the panel ruled that FNB was correct to conclude that she no longer meets the fit and proper requirements of honesty, integrity, and good standing. The tribunal therefore dismissed her application for reconciliation, confirming her debarment. Then in the press release that came out, the FSCA has taken strong regulatory action against 2 individuals involved in unauthorized forex trading scheme. Following an investigation, the FSCA found that Chantal Kleinans and Pieter van der Walt solicited money from members of the public, promising to trade forex on their behalf without being authorized to do that. As a result, the FSCA imposed a hefty administrative penalty of 1.5 million for Kleinans and 550,000 for Van der Walt. Both individuals have also been debarred for 20 years, barring them from working in the financial service sector. The FSCA will refer its investigation to the South African Police Services for possible criminal action and has offered to assist the police where needed. The FSCA has again warned the public to please avoid doing business with unregistered advisors and to always check the FSCA's website. Then in the Omni risk return, the Financial Sector Conduct Authority hosted various sessions via MS Teams, and at all times there was about 250 to 300 people online. And what the FSCA then also did is they published the presentations they used during the sessions for sections 1 to 4, 5 to 8, and 9 to 12. So please have a look at the FPI community. I have posted all those presentations from the FSCA on the FPI community. And please note that public comment is due by 30 November. And it's very important that we provide feedback, especially if you look at the terminology. There's a few things there that is defined, which I found is maybe not, which is in contrast with some of the definitions that we may find that is out there already. So please have a look at Omni risk return. And then a book that I'm reading at the moment, thought I'll quickly share this with you. It's 52 Big Questions. It's really a good book. And the first session that I started with is section 1 focuses on big questions about branding and positioning. And this book is literally about asking 52 questions and that you need to work through for your business So each week going forward, I'll try and remember to share the week's question with you. So this week's question is, what is the problem I solve for my customers? What is the problem I solve for my customers? So on that, cheers. Goodbye.